Hey, have you ever wondered how eyeglasses are made? Let me show you. The first step is to take the lenses out of their original packaging. At this point, they have no prescription and are very thick. Next, we mark each lens for either the right or left eye. This makes it easy for us to keep track of things while we work. Since we don't want the front side of the lenses to change, we cover it with a protective layer of tape. Next, the lenses are attached to these blocks using hot melted wax. The chilling ring rapidly cools and solidifies the wax. Next, we type the job number into the generator. The generator will automatically know the exact curvature and thickness to cut into the backside of the lens. While the lenses are being generated, we'll select the lap tools that have the exact curvature that the generator cuts into the backside of our lens. Each lap tool is then fitted with a fining pad. The fining pads are basically sandpaper meant to smooth out the rough backside of the lens that comes out of the generator. Now that the backs of the lenses are smooth, we're ready to polish them. The lap tools are dried off and fitted with polishing pads. The polishing pads are much softer and fuzzier than the fining pads. Now that both lenses have been polished, they're crystal clear and ready for the next step. After being rinsed off, the lenses are deblocked. The leftover wax is saved and later melted down and reused. The next step is to coat the lenses. Each lens is attached to a suction cup and then cleaned off really well with alcohol. The coating gives the lens UV protection, as well as a harder, more scratch-resistant surface. After being inspected for any imperfections, the coating is cured using a UV light. Next, we check the prescription in each lens to verify that there were no mistakes made during the surfacing process. Then we mark each lens with dots to show the correct orientation. The frame is then traced so that the machine will know the exact shape and size to cut each lens. Once the pattern appears on the screen, we enter the correct numbers based on the customer's measurements. It's very important to get these numbers correct so that the optical center of each lens appears right at the customer's pupil. A block is then applied with a double-sided sticky pad and placed on the machine. Then, using the dots that we marked on the lens earlier, we line up the lens just right and apply the block. The edger then cuts the lens to just the right shape. When everything's done, the lenses are simply put into the frame. The glasses are then cleaned and inspected. If everything is good to go, then the glasses are ready to be dispensed to the customer.